Oh, that's very good, Jody, isn't it? Da-da-dum, da-da-dum, da-da-dum. Do you all come from Spain, do you? Yeah. Oh, great. Oh, Lady of Spain, I adore you. I remember that song. Hey, Jody, you got a little cold, but your song was really beautiful. You feeling good now?
Yes.
Oh, that's great. You know, we're going to visit so many places tonight on our International Young Talent Time, but there's one place where we're going to visit. It's in Egypt. And it's a town called Cairo. That's in Egypt, isn't it, David? I think so. Yeah, I think, yeah, it is. Cairo, right. And there's a place in Cairo that's called the Old Bazaar. And there's a bazaar song, no, there's a great song about that bazaar in Cairo, and it's being performed by a young Egyptian called Johnny Bowles. And he's going to do it for you right now. The Old Bazaar in Cairo. Here it comes.
Sandbags, windbags, camels with a hump. Fat girls, thin girls, some a little plump. Slave girls sold at 50 bob a lump in the Old Bazaar in Cairo. Brandy, shandy, beer without a froth. Braces, laces, a camel full of muffs. Pictured with a dolly in an old loincloth in the Old Bazaar in Cairo. Can buy most anything. Thick balls, fat cows, a little bit of string. Can purchase anything you wish. A clock, a dish, and something for your Auntie Fanny. Hair and mascara, what you think of that? Bendy, striptease, kneeling on the mat. Oompa, oompa, that's enough of that. In the Old Bazaar in Cairo. Rice food, very good, what's it all about? Made it in the kettle where we couldn't get it out. Everybody took a turn of sucking through the spout in the Old Bazaar in Cairo. Hammer down, ram it down, everything's a star. Genuine Bedouin covered with a palm. Funny little lozenges floating down the Nile in the Old Bazaar in Cairo. And buy most anything. Cheap-sized sandflies, a watch without a ring. Can buy a pomegranate juice, a water bag, a little bit of hokey-pokey, ash mats, palmy flats, what a strange affair. Dark girls, fair girls, some you put your hair. The rest of this is funny, but the censor cut it there in the Old Bazaar in Cairo.
That's a really good one, actually. I haven't heard that one for years. How you doing, sir?
I've got blisters on my hands from clapping.
Have you? Yeah, I get them too occasionally. It's really hard work being an audience, isn't it?
You're not wrong.
Shh, darling, don't look at the they tell you don't look at the camera, because everybody at home think you're silly. What's your name, sweetheart?
Kimmy.
Kimmy.
Kerry.
Kerry. Well, very nice to have you with us. Some nice red hair she's got too. You know, it's our international young talent. What's your name, by the way?
Graham McVilly.
Graham, nice to have you with us too, Graham. Graham's, I've just met Graham. He didn't know I was going to sit next to him, but I always talk to the kids. I thought I'd have a little talk to Graham. You enjoy Young Talent Time, Graham, do you?
Oh, it's great. Yeah,
you watch
really
it regularly, do you?
Yeah, nearly every week.
Are you fond of the flu?
Oh, not if I can help it now.
Because I've got one. You probably got it now too. You don't mind, do you?
Thanks a lot.
Sorry.
I can catch it off worse, guys.
Okay. Well, thank you very much. That's nice. There's a young lady, Graham, who was in our grand final about 3 or 4 years ago. And, actually, it's only 2 years ago that she was in our grand final, and she did so incredibly well. She made the final, and I think she won second place. And because it's an international young talent time, and she comes from Korea, she's going to be performing for us tonight. And it's it's a beauty. It's called the Minute Waltz, and it takes about 1.5 minutes to play it. So here she is from Korea, Miss Nim Kim. definitely, young Nim Kim must be the smallest performer on television. Appearer, that's not a proper word, is it? I'm a bit silly. You've been a busy girl since I've seen you last.
Yes.
You've been up to Queensland. And where else did you go?
Perth.
To my home state of Perth, that's right. And you're playing really well too. You're still practicing lots?
Yes.
That was really beautiful, the Minute Waltz. I hope one day to see you perform with a huge, big orchestra would be really great. It'd be very exciting. Hey, you know, Nimmy, there's a little girl in the audience here, a little Dutch girl. Her name is Anneke, and she's 8 years old, and she's having her birthday today too. How do you say happy birthday in Dutch? Do you know, Anneke? You don't? Well, I do. Somebody told me. It's gefeliciteerd met je verjaardag. That's good, eh? You like that?
Yes.
Do you know how you say it in Korean? Happy birthday?
No.
You don't know? Okay, well, I'll learn that one too and I'll tell you, okay? And I don't know how you say it in Italian either, but we're going to visit Italy, right? How do you say it in Italian? Tina would know that. How do you say happy birthday in Italian? What is it? Buona Natale. Well, that's Buona Natale for all those Italian boys and girls that are having birthdays today. And we're going to visit Italy right now with a song from one of our super special guest stars. Please, a warm round of applause for the one and only Tony Pantano. Yeah!
Parla più piano e nessuno sentirà. Il nostro amore lo viviamo io e te. Nessuno sa la verità, nemmeno il cielo che ci guarda da lassù. Insieme a te io resterò, amore mio, sempre così. Parla più piano e vieni più vicino a me. Voglio sentire gli occhi miei dentro di te. Nessuno sa grande amore, mai più grande esisterà. Wine-colored days warmed by the sun, deep velvet nights when we are one. Speak softly, love, so no one hears us but the sky. The vows of love we make will live until we die. So softly,
Oh, that's a beautiful song, isn't it? That's from the theme from Love Story that Tony Pantano sing. And somebody said, happy birthday is Buon Natale. That's wrong, isn't it? That's Merry Christmas. What's happy birthday?
Buon compleanno.
Well, buon compleanno to anybody having a birthday out there. Gee, there's a dummy with us. Okay, it's time for our sing-along letter. Who wants to read it? You want to read it? Go on.
Dear Johnny, my name is Anthony.
Dobra.
Dobra.
Mm-hmm.
I live in Mackay,
No, that's Mackay.
North Queensland, and I watch your show every week. Will you please sing me a song for my grandma and my granddad,
Mrs. Dobra.
Mrs. Dobra and Mr. Dobra? They watch your show too. They like...
No, they live in
They
Perth.
live in Perth.
They'd probably like it too.
I miss them very much. From Anthony.
Bless your heart, Anthony. Give Tina a nice big round of applause too. Okay, and we're going to have a very special song all the way from England, and because I'm clever, I'm going to just click my finger. England's going to come down and appear right behind me, and we're going to sing England Swings just for you. How about that?